Hey everybody, I just wanted to do a really quick update on MCA. I hear that there's not a lot of people, but there's a few people that I've come across so far who's joined MCA, Motor Club of America, but they aren't having any kind of success. They join up under people that I guess are not good team leaders or not showing them what it is that they need to do. Some people are just posting to their social sites such as Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Hootsuite, whatever. And they're having some success with having friends and associates signed up under the plan, which is a absolutely wonderful company. They have great services. You should check it out if you haven't already. And you'll see the link down here below. Go ahead and click on that. But what I wanted to do is for the ones that aren't having so much success, what a lot of people aren't posting is the ones that are really having a lot of successes. They're actually using advertising campaigns and systems that they're actually using to put their people in, so they can be properly trained and teach them how to do those things to get those sales. Yeah, when you first come in, just tell a few friends about it, and they may sign up, some may not. I've talked to a couple people today and I've emailed a couple people back. I was really having a hard time getting anybody to sign up. For one, I mean, it really has a lot more to do with just selling a service. I mean, it's a lot of things involved when you're doing a business, especially when you're doing it online or any kind of business. There's a lot of personal development that you have to go through and communication skills with dealing with people. I know a lot of people don't want to hear that, but that's just the nature of the beast. That's what you got to do. You in business, you need to be excellent in everything you do. You have to learn how people work, how they think, what would make them want to buy or purchase some sort of service or product from you. You have to be a good team leader. If you're not, hey, develop your skills, and you'll grow and you'll teach your people to do the same. But that's the number one thing you have to remember. Whatever it is that you do, majority of the time, your people are going to do. So however you bring them into your business, that's how they're going to bring people into their business. You kind of duplicate and replicate what you do. So you want to make sure you have all your stuff together. You're being as professional as possible. Make sure you have your stuff in order for the new people that you bring in, because most of them don't have a clue what to do. They're going to be totally lost. And if you're not there to lead them and guide them step by step, they're going to be lost. They're going to get discouraged. They're not going to get any sales, and they're going to drop out of this thing. And that's not what we want. We want people to get in this thing, have some fun, make some money, learn some skills, develop their business, and be able to sever the ties between a 9 to 5 job, to where they're only making, where they're only working a few hours a week. If they work any more than that, it'll be because they want to. But a lot of people don't realize that this is not a get rich quick thing either. You have to put in the time up in the front before it pays off really big at the end. And that time span really depends on you and how fast you're willing to move and how much development you're willing to do personally in order to get this thing going. I would recommend, if you haven't already, read the book by Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. You'll find out that most successful people, they'll relate back to that book. They'll tell you that book has something to do with throughout their personal development at some point in time in their life, and I guarantee you that they're still applying those principles that they learned from Napoleon Hill in that book throughout the course of their life. That's why they stay successful. It's simple stuff. You just have to learn it, absorb it, absorb it really good and put it into practice on a daily basis. Be consistent, be diligent about your business. When you begin to do that, you actually begin to succeed. You'll start seeing the profit that you want to make. Now, granted, there are some people out there that get into it and they become overnight success, but those are very rare. I wasn't one of those. I have to put work into it. I have to work my business every single day. I have to market every day, do my blogging, all of that good stuff. But if you're already in business, if you're already in MC and you don't have that leadership, you don't have a system that you can follow, and that's what they're doing. They actually have a system set up, and I can tell you what that is. You can click on my site right here, and it'll take you right to it. Even go through the steps, just follow through, and you will see you will get set up with the same system, and it'll pretty much funnel people through it to teach them everything they need to know, and it's not boring. It actually keeps you captivated the entire time that you're watching it. And so it's gonna replicate, and it's gonna duplicate, and it's gonna help you to build a huge organization. They have training on the back end when you get your back office. They help you learn how to do everything step by step, whether it is you need to advertise or what. And the way the system is set up, you don't have to do any kind of cold calling because everybody wants to truly work from home. Everything is set up to that sort. So that's all you have to do. Go ahead, click on my site, successfulhands2.com, and it'll take you to everything you need to know. If you need to be under a good team leader, you'll get set up into my system. And even if you have any questions, if you can't understand the step-by-step process that it's taking you through to get your business set up, to get you going, making some money, give me a call. My number is right in there. It's at the bottom of this post, the YouTube video. No problem. Give me a call, send me a text, shoot me an email. All of my contacts. Send me a post on Facebook, inbox me, tweet me, whatever. You can get in touch with me. All my contact information is right down there. So go ahead, check it out, and get into some good leadership. Don't back out of the business before you giving it your all. Well, I know it's only $40 to get in, but why let it go to waste? At least if you decide you're going to get out of it, at least you will be able to say you gave it your all. You went through this, and the system is free. It's a free system. If you're already a member in MCA, the system is free to you to use. There are other tools where you can upgrade and do different things, and they cost a little money. But it's absolutely wonderful. And I've went in and I've upgraded, and I'm using every single service that you have in there. Everything. The things that were there to purchase to help the business grow, I purchased every single one of them because I want to cut down the time that it's going to take to grow my business. And those tools are there to help you increase your business at the fastest amount of time as possible. So I encourage you, go ahead, click on my link, follow through, go through the system, sign up for it. If you don't already have the system in place, sign up right now. It's free to use, But I just want to give you guys the update. So I'll talk to you later. I keep you posted. Peace.